you down. In a 3, a 2, a 1.
Blast off.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Building with Bunny with Grandma Badger Bricks. Happy Sunday, everyone. And hello, Bluegrass, and hello, Brett Builds, and hello, Jude.
Hello, all you guys.
How are you, Grandma?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
What are you working on today, Grandma?
I am working on my piano lady, diamond art.
Can you show us?
Oh, sure.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to undo everything.
No, I use a little gookum.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's going to be very pretty.
It's a lot of black and white.
Well, actually not. It's all different colors that are making, I just a little bit of black, but all these other colors are blending together to mix it in to make it look black, you know. Hi,
Yep.
Kim.
Hello, Kim. I am getting back to doing the Nightmare Before Christmas. I've redone this walkway. I'm on my 3rd time now. I should be getting it solid any time now.
Oh,
if only I, counted the studs before I lay down the tile. That would be spectacular.
Well, you'll get it.
It's a couple steps backwards to go 2 steps forward. So we'll make progress by the end of it.
Why, sure.
Oops, I forgot to hit the button on this. So let me put that there.
Oh, hello, MJ. Happy
Hello,
Sunday
MJ.
is right.
'Tis Sunday.
Yep. Sunday.
All right. Let's try this one more time. Count the studs, Suzanne. Count them. Except now I wonder if this whole thing is built wrong. Because I've already counted the studs.
Zizou says, finally it's Sunday. I know this because I see Grandma Badger and Bunny.
Here we are.
Hi, Zizou. I know we had some mishaps along the way. Especially me and my stupid COVID booster. I always forget from year to year, but I put a big note in my records what to expect for next year.
Oh, that wasn't a big deal.
No, but
you needed time off, and that could happen again too, because now we're on overtime. So we'll have to just see. I don't know why this is off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We missed seeing you too, Zizou. We missed all of you.
We sure did.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to put this here, but that's not going to go there, which makes me feel like I've built the steps all wrong. I wonder if I have everything up too far. Well, here we are, Grandma. What's new and exciting?
Well, our elevator is still not running 100%. That guy is out here, I swear, every day. They get it running and then it breaks down. And I'm getting a little tired. I don't mind going down 3 to 4 flights of steps, but going up, that's getting a little rough.
Yeah, I would think the same.
Yeah. So today I went out and I did some shopping because it was running good. And I had my little tiny cart that I made up. just in case, because that one goes up and down goes up the steps very well. And so I had just come into the building, and a friend of mine was leaving. I said, "Is it working?" She said, "Yes, it's working. Quick." So I went, hit the button once. The door opened quietly, nice. I jumped in and I prayed to God that I got up to the third floor.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what it would be like if that thing would drop all of a sudden, if it's only 3 floors. I don't know what to do. Do I jump up before it hits?
I don't know. I've never had that problem.
I know they've said that many a times you have to jump up before it hits the ground floor, but I don't know. I just hope to God they put enough new parts in the thing that it runs. But I think I'm good now. I have enough groceries in the house and everything is good. And I made some chicken soup yesterday, so I have that. And today I made some cinnamon muffins, so I have that. So it should be okay. I'll stay in my apartment.
Hi, Miss Amby. Ooh,
Hi, Miss Amby.
but y'all didn't know I'd be taking apart a build today, did you?
Oh,
Um,
that's a shame.
no, it's fine.
I know.
What the
I've done it myself many, many times. The Empire State Building, I remember I couldn't get that base right, and I must have taken that thing apart 2-3 times to get it right. So don't feel like the lone stranger. It happens to all of us.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, H.
That means I have to rebuild those stairs.
My chicken soup turned out pretty good. I used one of those package deals that you just add water to, but then I embellish because it only has chicken broth in it. I had some shredded chicken in the freezer, so I thawed that out, put that in. Then I had some frozen carrots, so I got them cooked up in the microwave, and then put some more carrots in because I do like carrots. And it turned out to be pretty good.
I think we're grilling steak tonight.
Ooh, wow.
I think. But you know how that goes. Once I get out of here, I might just settle for a chicken sandwich.
Well, yeah, that's the same with me.
Miss Amby said, I finished a diamond painting last week. It was Baby Yoda, and I gave it to 2 crazy Star Wars fan cousins. Oh my God. That's great.
How cute. Terrific.
That's awesome.
And MJ says, I'm ready for autumn food, but loving this nice weather at the moment. Yes, we have a very nice day today, too. We've had the last couple of days in the high 60s, and it's very nice. I know when I went for my walk today, it was very nice to go outside. And then I prayed because I use a walker when I go outside because of the bumpy road that I walk on, that I could get back in the building with my walker. I can't take that up the stairway.
All right. There's plenty of people in wheelchairs that are going to have a problem as well.
Yeah. But my 4 of my friends went to Cincinnati to see the one's friend sister, and the elevator was down when they left on Thursday, and they called our fire department and said that one woman on the 3rd floor was going along with them, and they came and they have a really nice chair that can go down steps, and they came and got her, and came down the stairway because the elevator was down.
Wow.
Yeah, and they wheeled her right out to the car.
Wow.
I didn't know about that service. Marlene had mentioned it to me. She was the one that was driving, and she said if that happens, the rest of them are on the second floor, so they could walk down those 2 flights. That walking down is fine. I do that all the time to go out to my car and take the garbage and stuff. It's the going up that's the rough part.
Yeah.
But they did it.
Bluegrass. Hello, sir.
Hi, Bluegrass.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, you're yelling.
Yeah.
I'm a producer in.
MJ says they should just have slides. You can slide down from the top floors.
Right. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
They have those, but they have those at the Milwaukee State Fair. Those big slides.
Yeah.
You got to walk up though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, now there's like fire equipment that they have even in airplanes. They have those little like blow up slides.
Yeah.
I'm getting.
This was a shaped wheelchair, but it had larger wheels so that one hangs on the front and they came down the stairs. One stands in the front and one does it on the back. And it was those guys are built, they can lift anything, for God's sake.
But you also have to. So these are the firemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have municipal funding and other things, and be well trained. And so, yes, first responders for sure.
Oh yeah, our guys are great. Our guys.
I've been on a front line. I could not be a first responder. I'm sorry.
No, me either.
You got to have guts.
I got guts, but not that many guts.
I got you got the right amount of guts, but some people have more guts than we do. But anyway, welcome chat, Kim, Amby, MJ for sure. The Honorable Mrs. Grandma Badger Bricks. What do you got there? Doing some looks like you're stitching or something. I'm on.
Come on, Charlie.
Oh, she's doing diamond art. Okay, I see it now.
Of course.
Come on, Charlie.
Well, it was either that or cross stitch, but
I don't do cross stitch. I do diamond art.
Well,
Yeah.
sorry for assuming.
You're going to be yelled at, sir.
I'm getting somebody time me out.
Silly you.
Well, I'm still painting pumpkins.
Yes, you are. Are you going to show us?
If I get the camera right. Let me see here. What's the camera look like?
Okay, I've taken apart the stairs and I'm rebuilding. I can do
There you go.
this.
Check it in.
Your camera's not on, dear.
I had to get to it. I want to see the rest of the junk.
Oh, yes, here.
There you go. Smells like spray paint.
Can anybody identify what that pumpkin is?
I was just looking at that.
All right. Anybody can guess that. They get a poly bag.
Okay, but Charlie, you're paying for shipping if it's overseas.
Oh. If anybody can guess that. Here's the clue. Here, I still got work to do. I didn't want to interrupt your stream and catch up with your family. I'm on full screen. Sorry?
Make it a good clue.
All right. Well,
so
here.
everybody can see it.
Well, just for our fans, here's what it is not. This is what it is. It is not. It
I
is
will.
not. I was just. It is not anything related to this.
It is not.
It's not related to a Batman Skeletrix slot car set. But then when we got this, you remember that day? We were there. But then it also had these,
No, nothing.
which was a Jeff Gordon. But we're talking too many things, and so yeah.
Okay, so Charlie, if you're giving away a poly bag, could you show the people what they have to guess the part is?
Okay. Do we have any preliminary answers?
No. Show the part, Charlie. Show it.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you. Oh my God, I can't do this stairwell. Okay, everybody, if you can guess what this part is that he's making into an orange pumpkin, you too will win a poly bag. First one to guess what that is.
Here's a clue.
No. You're going to give it away. Stop.
I recognize it, but it's not coming to my head.
Oh, somehow I just made Grandma Badger big on the screen. Okay, sorry.
Please don't do that.
1, 2, 3. You have to have a college degree to put this together, I swear. Okay, this.
Holy crap! Speaking of putting that together, let's see here. I've got the chat here. Let's see here.
Oh.
She's got diamond painting, autumn food. Yes, autumn food. We've got the meatloaf in the, but also we have a Bunny. You were saying?
It wasn't.
Horror 66. Here I'm gonna go backwards.
That's Will.
Will.
Will, yes, Will.
Got extra cover for his truck. Dude knows his shimies. See what I did right there?
I think
Dude knows.
I think Jude just won. Was he the first one to say it?
Dude, well, I have to go. I have to roll back the footage.
I think. Let me make sure.
It says rear axle cover for his truck. Yes. Okay. Yes. Winner, chicken dinner. Come on now, dude.
Miss Amby, that was a great guess that you said is it a car part. It does count. I'm sorry you don't get the poly, but
well, no, now she'll get here, listen. There's first, second, and third.
you have 3 polys.
We have yes, I only have 3.
He's wild.
So
he is wild and crazy today. He's giving away polys.
Well, I got polys, I got friend sets, name a set, I got it. We'll definitely do Jude. Who else is coming up? So let's see here. Who's got the notes? Who's the steward?
I am trying to build. Stop. I don't know where this goes. 4 of them. Yes, I have 4 of them. Why would you not put those in before you put the stairs in, though? Why would you go back and put them in, Lego? Why? Why would you have me cram underneath here? Sometimes I just don't understand. So it sounds like Miss Amby's going to get one because she called it a car part. So that's close.
Yeah, well,
like, dude,
I'll bring out the poly bags.
Great.
And then,
Is that how it's
also, is she Australia?
Miss Amby is Scotland.
All right, then. I'll get the waivers. Get the custom forms.
Yes.
That's fine. Well, I'll tell you what then. I think I have some extra speech. Now, Brett. Either way. So yeah.
All right, back to building your car.
So what yeah, I'm gonna do that because
Okay.
I'm drawing blanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Let's go here. Oh, right. Okay. Ooh, I think we're almost done, peeps. We almost have the stairs.
Are you getting it, dear?
I think so.
I
hope so.
Yeah.
I have an extra part, though. I don't know where that was supposed to go, but I don't care at this point. Okay. Now, back to the sidewalk. Okay, so if I put this here.
Miss Amby says, did I break bluegrass because of where I live?
No, he was broken to begin with. Okay, so then it's going to be 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and that's 1, 2. Okay, so I think I'm on course now. Woohoo!
I sure hope so, for your sake.
Well, it's been since 2 weeks that I haven't built Lego. You get out of practice.
Yeah. That's why I'm still amazed that I got BJ done.
Oh, yeah. All right. Now we're cooking with oil. Okay. So we know this is going to go.
All right, here we are.
How is everyone doing in the chat? What's new and exciting this week?
Yeah.
Did y'all have good weeks? Are you busy? Are you meal planning? What are you doing? Tell us.
You got it, Bunny. Haha. You can do it. Oh, Kim said that about your building.
Yeah. I keep trying. I was going to come down yesterday and work on this for a little bit because I'm not behind, but behind. And Halloween is approaching quickly. But then we got busy with running errands. And then by the time we were done with that, I was like, to hell with going downstairs. I want nothing to do with that.
Yeah. MJ's got a ton of house projects. Oh, he got a ton of house projects done this weekend. Meal prepping now.
Ooh. MJ, what are we having? What do you meal prep? I'm curious.
Yes. I'm in bed listening because I stubbed my toe and it's all swollen. I can't believe how sore it is. LOL. That's Miss Amby. Oh, the poor dear.
I wonder if you broke it.
Yeah. And there's nothing they can do for a broken toe but tape it to the next guy. Even a sprain, tape it to your next toe. Making some chicken scampi now. Ooh. Fancy dancy, MJ.
I'm catching a flight, MJ.
You catch the flight, send me the recipe. It sounds good.
Okay. I have completed that part of the walkway and we're all lined up. And I think we're doing okay. We're placing the leaves. Okay. Okay. It's funny how I started this like 45 minutes ago, only to start all over once we went live.
MJ says, wish I could walk down the block to bring you all some.
Oh
Oh
my God, that would be
sweet.
amazing.
Yes.
It would be amazing that you live that close and that we could hang out all the time.
Yeah.
Cocktails on the porch. I haven't
But
had
if
a
we were that
cocktail in
close,
forever.
but if we were that close, then we probably wouldn't enjoy one another as much as we do now, maybe. But I wish we were a little closer.
Yeah. Things are always working out for me. Look at, I'm flying like I'm on fire.
She's on fire.
Yes. That girl is on fire.
I know.
I never claimed to be able to sing, so.
Yeah, me neither. So I said it wrong. You did better. Oh. Z.
Miss Amby said, I just had some Scottish food called stovies. It's mashed potatoes with corned beef.
Oh.
We call that hash here in the States.
Well, I don't cook a whole lot. I do make the soup because it's very easy to make. And I do enjoy chicken noodle soup and split pea soup. And then I embellish it a little bit. But as far as regular cooking, the TV dinners are pretty nice. I buy better ones. So, you know, like today I picked up a couple of Marie calendars. And they really look good, so I'll have to see. Cooking for one is not fun.
Yeah, Charlie and I went to Costco and got their pre-made dinners, and one was stuffed peppers, but there were 6 of them in there, and that was like too many for us. So even at 2, that's a difficult thing.
Well, I know. It's, you know, they don't make it portion size for like one person. I mean, that's why TV dinners are nice because it is one portion. Even though it's 270 calories or 300 calories, I look at everything else on it. And what the heck? For a meal, I can do it. You know?
I don't give a crap about calories. I eat what I want to eat when I'm hungry.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, I when you figure for a nice meal, what the heck? And it might not be the greatest, but well, if it tastes good to me, I know. I mean, I used to cook all the time for my husband and myself. And like when you were still at home and stuff, I cooked a lot, but what the heck? It's easy peasy now for me.
I have no idea what they're telling me to do.
And I do like Stouffer's. They have nice meals. And Marie Callender was the same price as Stouffer's. So I thought, I might as well try it. Her hot, you know, her chicken pot pies were always pretty good. So that's what I usually only bought from her.
Yeah. You're right, dude, Jude. I mean, that is a thing as well. But I was trying to keep it in the cooking family. Okay, so I built it backwards.
Oh, yeah. I got what he's talking about. Yeah, yeah, okay. I got it.
That one goes that way, that one goes that way. And then I did this one the wrong way. Sure did.
That was from many, many years ago. if you had leftover beef from a beef roast and you had leftover potatoes and whatever, you just put it all together and called it hash.
Yeah.
My ma did that many a times.
Is anybody watching any scary movies for the spooky season?
Nope.
I'm right in the middle of one on Netflix. I think it's called The Visit. And it just got twisty. Oh, I think I just broke this piece. I didn't even know those came apart. Oh, Sugarfoot.
I watched the series Lincoln Lawyer. That I
Oh,
let down and I finished it. It's very good.
the whole series already?
Yeah, well, it was not that many episodes. I think 9 episodes.
Good Lord, woman.
Well, when I get on something and I'm up, I might as well watch it. Alien horror film, and I was a coward and put it off. No, I don't watch spookies. No, no, don't like that.
Yeah,
And
so this one is called The Visit, and it is a mother who is um, estranged from her mother and father, but they want to see her kids. So she ships her kids who are like 12 and 16 off to see the grandparents. And so, like, the whole half of the movie is them with the grandparents, and the grandparents are like possessed and weird and doing all this crazy shit. And then all of a sudden, they're like FaceTiming with mom, and they're like, "Hey, I think grandma and grandpa are not quite what you think they are." And she shows, like, they turn the laptop so that she can see her mom and dad, and she's like, that's not Nana and Papa. Who are those people?" And you're like, "Oh my God.
jeez,
I know. I can't wait to get back to it."
no.
But see, if you take little breaks in between, it's not as spooky.
Yeah, but when you live in an apartment building that has all sorts of noises, uh-uh. You think somebody's coming after you. No, no, I don't want to watch that.
And I watched all the Purge movies already. I do an annual purge. There's nothing scarier to me than a bunch of people wearing masks, swinging weapons.
Oh, gosh. No, thank you.
Just never know what's going to happen after election day, so you got to be prepared. Kidding, sort of. Anywho, what else have I watched? I did dip into the Hallmark Christmas movie yesterday.
Already?
Yeah, well, I was just flipping through and there was nothing on cable and I didn't have a lot of time. And I just came across the Hallmark Christmas channel, so I left it there for a minute.
Wow. They're starting early.
And I decided when I'm going to put up the Christmas tree. And I decided where I'm going to put the Christmas tree.
Well, that's good.
I know. I can't wait. Cannot wait. It's going up early. It's going to be great. I cannot wait. I know y'all are like, it's too soon. It's too soon. It's okay.
Well, I always do it right after Thanksgiving.
And that is the appropriate time frame. But I am not going to be appropriate.
Well, to each his own. Everybody can do it whatever way they want to do it. You never know, because I have everything organized this year. All I have to do is bring the tub down and I can do what I want. So,
Brett says they have 3 tortoises now. Oh my God. And they're all tiny, right, Brett? That picture you showed me, they were all little tiny turtles. They're like this big around. So cute. Bluegrass said election coverage is horror enough.
this is true.
Yes, this is true. Kim said she's counting down to her birthday. When's your birthday, Kim? When are we going to have a party? If this is a ×2, I'm going to cry. Okay. Shoot. Whew. 2
Well,
small
I think-
and bigger. Okay.
I think Thanksgiving is an American thing because that's when the Indians and the settlers got together and had the first Thanksgiving. So that was in America, and that we've had that for umpteen billion years.
Mm-hmm. Since Christopher Columbus and all that.
Yeah. Hi, Scott.
I don't really care. Hi, Spatty. I don't really care about all of that. I just care about the meal, and I'm thankful for what I'm thankful for, and the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yep.
Charlie's mom will be in town for Thanksgiving this year, so that will be nice to see her.
Hmm.
I get always so confused which way these hinges go. Good Lord. Go with the flow, Suzanne. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Right. Okay, good. Okay. I'm just getting home from Home Depot, taking a smoke break and saying hi to y'all. Hello, Scotty.
Yeah, that was nice of you.
I feel like I haven't been around because I've been working and then not working, but I haven't been in anyone's stream since like Wednesday. I popped into Cliffy's.
Yeah, I was at Cliff's for a little while.
But I missed Hoosiers last night. I'm going to try to do Cliff's tonight, but I've been going to bed early because the dog's getting us up at like 4 a.m. So Susie's not a very nice person if she doesn't get enough sleep.
I can testify to that.
Poor Charlie. God bless the times he has woken me accidentally. I am not a nice person.
Well, you know.
And it's all I can do to keep my little dog happy right now. So if he wakes up at 4 a.m. and wants to go outside, who are we to stop him? So Charlie and I, he's been such a mate. Been taking turns, taking him in and out. And I was actually at an in-person office meeting this past week, Monday and Tuesday, which just threw a whole wrench into our system around here. Well, Charlie's got little man on a routine now and takes more often and can predict the look on his face. And he's turned into a pug daddy, like out of nowhere. It's like, doesn't he need to go out? I'm like, I mean, maybe. It's like, I think it's time. Okay. We were saying this goes here. All right. This is a book. Okay. Oh, right. I guess I'm going to build another one of these going the other way, and then the gate goes on here. Look at these gates. I love the color of these gates. They're like they have a little like sheen to them. They're not just flat. and they're like gray. They really
Oh.
look like metal.
Yeah, they do.
The pumpkin patch.
I know. What's the pumpkin patch?
My bestie's at a pumpkin patch. She just texted me and said, I'm over the apples and pumpkins now. Can we go home? My bestie, God love her, she has 1,000 great qualities, but being out in nature is not one of them. And that's great because nor am I. My idea of nature is having a martini on the back patio. So we work out great this way. But her sons wanted to take her to Huber Farms today. And it's the thing to do around here when it's fall. So speaking of pumpkin patches. Oh, I was guessing Bluegrass would pop up in his Man on the Street skit. Oh, right. No, he's Man on the Driveway today. So Charlie has had like a noise coming from the back end of his truck. And so he determined that it was going to be his brake. So he goes and he gets the parts and he gets, pulls the wheels off and does all this stuff, only to find out that his axle is holding on to the truck by a thread because the bolts and the rods have like rusted all the way through. So he had to source the bolts and the rods and the brackets because who carries these for a 95 Tahoe? Not many people. So he sourced all that, put that together. Well, then he determined he also needed shocks. And while everything was off, he might as well replace those. So he's done the shocks. He got everything bolted back together and solid. And then he went to check the pumpkin, AKA what he just showed you. It covers that gear shaft in the back, the rear differential, AKA the pumpkin. And so he checked that and there was all sludge in there. So then he had to clean that out and get a new gasket for it. We're almost there, peeps. We're almost there. But then he spray painted the rear differential the color of a pumpkin, since that's what it's termed. And that's what you were looking at when he was sharing his screen earlier.
So it's going to be orange on his car?
Yeah, but it's underneath.
Oh.
It's in the middle of the back axle.
Well, I suppose it doesn't make any difference.
No, I've seen like memes where people paint like a pumpkin face on it.
Oh, okay.
So that whoever's behind them can see the orange pumpkin.
Oh, I gotcha.
You get it?
Okay. Now
and I never knew what was in there either. So when he took it apart yesterday, it's this huge gear and this huge, like, contraption inside. I had no idea. Scotty said, holy crap, the rear of the Tahoe got a whole new makeover. Seriously. Oh, here he is. Maybe he's got something to show us. Hello?
Hello. Sweetie. Oh, spoilers. Spoilers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I give away too much?
No, yes. Well, no, my beautiful mind.
Yes.
So, yes, you're correct. And this is my new YouTube channel. The one I started like 5 years ago when I started this beastie, but no, she's great. No, this is.
Tahoe.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go under there in a minute. And everybody gets to look.
Oh.
Under the chassis, as they say. Oh, you can mute me anytime.
Well, not quite yet. Zizu said, did Bluegrass put a racing stripe on his Tahoe?
Actually, that's why we're keeping the Suburban. Because underneath the Rust-Oleum black, do you remember the Suburban? The hood had the flames under it?
Yeah.
Yes. Such a draw. Big draw. Oh, well, it's covered right now.
That ain't right, Charlie.
So who won the patches? So we've got. Oh, go ahead.
Miss Amby and Jude.
We need the runner up. So here's the runner up. Who called it an auto part? No, that was Amby.
That was Miss Amby.
Yeah. Regardless of that, so the weather's nice. The weather is nice upstairs. Where you're at, Grandma?
Yes, it's very nice today.
Oh, see,
I got
You guys
windows
soak it
open
in.
and a fan going, so it's very nice.
Sorry.
oh, careful.
It flew across the table with such vigor.
Well,
Well, it looks like Zizou. He gets the other one. So anybody coming up for because Miss Sammy's gonna probably hook me on shipping, and then but that's okay. Miss Sammy,
I got
reach
her
out
deets.
to Spooky Bunny Bricks and
Yep, I got her deets already. She won the last time. She's a very lucky lady.
well, I have to go through the poly bags to see, winner
Oh,
for
yeah, we
who,
can give her
who yeah.
MJ said I replaced my alternator last week. First time I ever worked on my car, but it wasn't too bad. Wow.
well, good for you, MJ.
This is man, you get a badge. You get a badge for that.
Yeah.
No kidding,
Because
because
alternators, yeah, I mean, for sure.
they that's where all that labor comes from
Yep.
when you get an alternator replaced.
Well, what she was expressing was that we have like two different animals when you get to like car repairs, and if you watch some shows, how you could be like mid-year on production, or there's an option that you didn't know about. So this is what happened to us: is that I said, straight 96 Tahoe, but Tahoe goes from the two-door, but also ranges to the four-door, and then also the Suburban. The option was the 10-inch brakes. Longer story there. So this is what has occurred. So anyway, let's get on the truck.
Returns, and now we're right back on track.
Yes.
For me, when working on cars, oh wait, I missed something here. Zizu said, "Nice, MJ, nice. I had to do the same over the summer. Luckily, my brother knows about those things." Scott says, "For me, when working on cars, if I can get to it to take it off, I can replace it."
Yeah.
MJ said, "Over $300 for an alternator. Was yours similar?" Oh, Zizu said that. Sorry. He's asking MJ.
I mean, but it depends on now the model year, because we're hitting this thing is a relic. So this is what happened with the gas tank, is that you can't go down. You used to go down to the shop and say, "Hey, I need this." There it is. Now it's like, you can't find it here. It's not here. It's not in the next 20 counties.
Yeah.
But I can get it here by Thursday.
And then sometimes you can get stuff on Amazon, but not always.
Except, I mean, by now we could have probably bought that whole kit. No, that was like the 26th. Regardless of this, is that people don't know, because you go to auto shop. I said, "I need these bolts," and they're like, "We don't have those," and literally they're on the counter in two different places. So you have to call the shop that say, "Hey, I need these." So anyway, you're coming up on the 1 hour.
And I'm still building a fence. Imagine that.
It's just a fence. Is this the spooky time show?
Yeah, it's the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, one of my favorites.
I know you've always said that, and I've never watched it. I should probably figure out where that's streaming and give that a look-see.
We have it on DVD.
We do?
Oh,
You
certainly.
could
It's a
locate
Disney.
it. If you
It's a
can locate
Disney
it,
show.
I will be happy to watch it.
It's a Disney show. It's on Disney.
All right. Well, then I'll get right on that, sir.
Well,
What I watched tonight before the Penguin. We have fences now, people. We have fences. We have a front walk, and we have a fence. We are
Good Lord.
making all sorts of progress over here. I'm about to have a gate any minute.
she's on fire.
And I kind of dig this colored pumpkin. It's not the orange. It's the autumn pumpkin. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. Ooh, and I get to play with it right now.
Speaking of pumpkins,
Mm-hmm.
I got to scrape it.
Oh. I'm sorry.
The mating surfaces. It's the mating surfaces. This is the surfaces. Because you have the old gasket.
No, you should probably go ahead and do that then.
All right. Well, I didn't want to lose the. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just took me on the highway, and then I'm gonna charge this phone.
Well, then we'll talk to you later when you're in a better place.
Holla.
Holla.
Goodbye. I was going to say I have an '05 Pontiac Vibe, and there's replacement parts, but they don't make Pontiacs, and they haven't made Pontiacs since 2007, I think, was the last year. But there's always some kind of replacement parts that they can alternate to put on.
Yeah. Dang, Suzanne, I don't think the border fence took this long. Yeah, I know, sir. You got here a little bit late. I was off by one row of studs here when I put this contraption on. So I had built this in the steps and I was working on the front walk when we started an hour ago. But then realized I was off by a whole row and had to redo it all. But we're good now. Bunny is watching the Penguin also. Last week especially was really good. I know it was, and I love how they're doing the background on her and like all of that. Charlie is out. He does not find it at all interesting, and it moves too slow for him. But I am totally in. I had to watch something to replace Dragons. Something.
So what are you watching?
The
Penguins?
Penguin,
Oh.
like the DC comic, like Batman and the Penguin.
Oh.
So it's like background on the Penguin, and then the girl that ooh, I got a gate.
Well, hallelujah. There you go.
You
Good
can stand up
job.
my steps.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Thank you. And we're on to bag 9. Woohoo! Yes, actress that plays her is doing a great job. Yes, I agree. And I almost wonder if she's like that in real life. You know, when you can't really tell the difference between the actress and the part she's playing.
That means she's a good actress when she can make it feel so real.
Yeah.
And there is not a whole lot of them nowadays.
I'm curious though on if this isn't really a cemetery, but like a yard. Like, why are pumpkins randomly growing here? I mean, you wouldn't normally, but there's pumpkins growing on that one too. So I guess make it more Halloween-y.
I suppose.
Oh, and I don't think I showed this because I got this after after the last stream. Has anybody seen these adorable playing cards? They were on Shop at Home. And look, they come in this cute little slide out box. And it's a really nice divided container because like some card games have that, you know. And then you get 2 decks of cards. And I just thought this would be so fun. There, you little booger. How they have Lego. So on the Jokers, you have Lego pictures. And then like the cards are the same. But on the Jacks, Queens, and Kings, you have Lego pictures.
Oh.
And like even these are made to look like Lego.
Yeah.
The hearts,
That's pretty cool.
So you get 2 decks of the botanicals. Let me open the other one for y'all. No, I've never watched The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm not normally like an animated person. I mean, I guess. So again, here you have the Jokers and then all the regulars. But then like on the Queen, you get roses. On the King, you get sunflowers. I just thought it was super cute.
Yeah.
And they weren't expensive at all. Bunny, it's an entire world of Halloween. There is a Christmas world. Also, Santa is pulled into the Halloween world. See, now I'm going to have to watch this. So that's why the pumpkins. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Onward never, backward ever.
Oh, drink.
Except I'm out. Look, Mom, I've made new blings for on our straws.
Oh my!
I made some for Stacy too on hers.
Very
Isn't
cute.
that pretty?
Yes, they are. I'm drinking my strawberry banana. Delicious.
Oh, you know what? Oh, is that the naked juice?
Mm-hmm.
We went to Costco yesterday. I got a whole case of 12, and they're little mini bottles instead of the big bottle.
Oh.
And they were the mango, the strawberry banana, the blueberry, and I can't think of the last one. It wasn't the green one.
Well, they've got coconut or something.
But I was excited to get like a whole case and that they were smaller.
Yeah.
Because I don't always need that gigantic bottle.
Well, no, I drink it out of a glass. I'll take a glass full, like a 6-ounce glass. I think they are 13 ounces. Yeah, no, 15-ounce bottles. So as long as they're in the refrigerator, you can open them and leave them in there and just take out whatever you want. I don't drink the whole bottle at once. No. But I drink so much water and I love their bottles because now I've got my water in a square bottle.
Yeah.
And I was reading the label before we went on. It says, "We think being square is pretty flippin' cool. Our square bottles allow us to squeeze more into our shipments, making us more fuel efficient and reducing our carbon footprint." Yeah, because squares fit better than rounds.
Right. Okay, I don't know what happened in this book, but the printing. What happened in this book? It got all blurry and smudgy and stuff.
Oh, geez, Louise. Bad print job.
Right.
Do I have any more X's? Look quick. Nope.
All my exes live in Texas.
Now, let's do the A.
No, Scotty, he's like, wait. No, I've never watched it. I think Charlie tried to get me to watch it once and I fell asleep. I'm going to give it a good try, though. I'll see if it's on Disney when I go upstairs. That's a weird little Christmas tree, but who am I to judge? It has Christmas in the title, Bunny, for goodness sake. You are correct, MJ. I will get right. Jeez, guys, I'm going to look it up right now to see if it's streaming on Disney. And if it is, I will be on top of it, like white on rice, like a bee on honey. Like,
We got you. You're going to watch it.
yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, you'll all be happy to know it is available on Disney and will be watched this evening.
Good one, MJ.
I mean, you can't argue with that.
Oh, but he said it so cutely. For
Jeez.
heaven's sakes. Goodness sakes, he said. For goodness sakes.
Goodness sakes, Bunny. How could you not have?
Oh, yes. We do have our days, don't we?
Anybody have anything fun coming up for Halloween? Anyone going to Halloween parties or?
We have one.
No.
It's the 31st. We're having our Halloween party here.
And Grandma, I think you already told us, but you're going as a Lego builder and taking your little BJ with you, yes?
Yes. And I glued some parts onto a black cap.
Yes.
And I glued some parts onto my t-shirt, my Lego t-shirt that you bought me. Eat, sleep, drink. No, eat, sleep, something. Maybe drink. I don't know.
Build.
Build. There we go. Eat, sleep, build. And I got my hot fix out with some jewels and I put it on the back of my shirt. Lego builder. So I'm going to be twinkling too.
Oh, dear Lord.
I know. But that's me.
It's a bit much, Grandma.
Yeah, so what?
Well, we don't. Sorry, it wouldn't be a stream if I wasn't yawning. We do not get trick-or-treaters down here because we're at kind of a dead end. So we don't even get to have fun with that. Charlie used to decorate all the time, and he has been threatening that he's going to decorate the front yard, but I'm not sure. Why can I not find the little cubby that this goes into?
Your poor Paulette, she went to Costco because when we came back the other day, she has a bin and she had these huge bags of good candy bars that she got at Costco.
Yeah.
Because she gets 1,000 kids.
Yeah, it's crazy what they get in that neighborhood.
Oh my God in heaven. And I told her, I said, you better have somebody there with you. Otherwise,
you should go over and do it with her.
Well, that's what I said. Otherwise, you call me and I will be there in a heartbeat. Because don't sit there by yourself. Because they get kids from all over the city of Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And some of them are not too young. They're older. And you just never know with her being by herself, you know. So I said, if you don't have
anybody, for you to watch all the kids too.
Yeah.
And see all the costumes. And
I like the little tots. They're cute.
Well, if I got nothing else going on, I do have perfect sticker placement
Well, that's good.
on a tiny panel. Now, getting the window into the door is a whole separate situation. Does it need to go from the front? Sure does. I have an eyeball on my door and you don't. I see you.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my.
Mm.
Brings me back to the dear old days of Partyland and all the costumes that we
Yep.
would sell. Oh, my God.
Scotty said Junior and I went to see Ghost Manor. It's one of the more well-known houses to see at Halloween. I'm gonna post some clips from the show. Great. Hey, Cliffy.
Hi, Cliffy.
Luckily, we have an amazing neighborhood close by to bring Junior to for trick or treating. That's great.
Yeah.
I miss that. I miss, like, Charlie went with Paige several times before she outgrew it. Oh, and I don't know. I don't know if I told you, Mom, but Paige has a job.
Really?
Yes. She was having the hardest time getting a job. So Charlie's daughter, my stepdaughter, right after graduation of high school, she moved to Chicago with her mom. It was something she wanted to do, and her mom always wanted to do. So they took the opportunity to do this. They have a great apartment, and Paige was going to go to school there. Well, then got sidetracked by a few things and just wanted to get a job and save some money. Except she's 18 and she's never had a job. So nobody was taking a chance on her. And she was having the hardest time getting hired. So finally, Target hired her and now she's working.
Well, great.
I know.
So she's not going to go to college?
I think she's going to do cosmetology school, actually.
I'll be darned.
That'll be, we'll see what happens with that. But that
Yeah.
is what she thought she would be doing. And so when she got hired at Target, it's for the Ulta Beauty area, um,
Okay.
which is, coinciding with what her kind of goal is. So
Well, that's terrific.
I know, super happy and proud of her. She was so frustrated and she was talking to me about it. And I said, you just got to keep doing your page thing. Somebody's going to notice. Like, you're not doing anything wrong. Somebody's going to give you a chance. And then once you get that chance, then you got to run with it and you got to really buckle down and do what you need to do so that you can move up, but get the experience so that you can get better jobs in the future.
Yep.
And something like Target, that's going to teach you cashiering, peopling, stocking, all good things. And she's super savvy with electronics and stuff.
Oh,
She's
God,
going to do
yes.
great. And we send pictures when she moved to Chicago. I said that we were going to do like proof of life pictures every weekend. So every Saturday or Sunday, we send selfie Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Charlie and I will send a photo of us or the dogs or something. And a lot of times she'll just send a picture of her cat, but she sent a picture yesterday of coming home from work. And I was like, yay! You're coming
Good.
from work.
That's terrific.
I know. And I never really did I not do that? I never really thought about that because like I started working while I was still in high school, part-time at the nursing home.
Yeah.
And I just kind of built on that as I went. And she had done babysitting for her aunt for like 2 summers in a row. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how she made her summer money. But I mean, that doesn't, go down as anything when you're trying to get a real job later.
Right.
So I hadn't even thought that was going to be a problem, but it sure was there for a minute. Zizu said, knowing that there is tiny versions of bluegrass in the world gives me hope for a future of mankind. Why are there tiny versions? Oh, you mean like his sig fig? Did I miss
No, his daughter, Paige.
Oh, yeah,
Duh.
my brain's tired. Yeah. There is a tiny version, yes. Sorry, Zizu. My brain is tired.
Thank God I could even figure that out.
Sorry.
Thanks, Grandma.
There's just, it's too much. I'm not as young as I used to be, y'all.
How do you think I feel? And Cliffy, I am 78. I'm not 28, like you said on your show.
Cliffy called you 28?
Yeah, he said, "Oh, Grandma, you're not 78. You're 28."
Oh. Alrighty.
I said, "Well, no, I know how old I am, but I'm hanging in there. God darn it."
I feel like I'm 54 going on 92.
Oh well.
Cliffy said you look 28 to him.
Oh,
Careful, Cliffy.
thank you, Cliff. That's
Grandma's
very
gonna get
kind
on
of
a
you.
Grandma's gonna get on a bus to Arkansas.
No, because then he'd really be shocked. On TV here, it's a whole different ball game.
We're on TV, y'all.
Yeah. Oh well, such is life.
Times two. Times two. Times two.
That's why you have to keep doing things. Keep your mind going, keep your hands going, keep your mouth flapping. And watch out, because once in a while a French word slips out.
Zizu said you're on the big screen here, Grandma.
Oh, geez, no.
You know what getting up so early with the dog has afforded me is 2 hours of diamond art every morning before I go to work.
Yeah. And that's a nice way to wake up. It's quiet, it's nice, no controversy, nothing. And it's a nice way. Yeah.
I mean, there are subtle snores coming from the crate and from the couch, but
Yeah.
beyond
Well,
the subtle snores, no. It's really quite peaceful.
yep.
Ooh, I got little trappy doors on my little building now. Look, little trappy doors.
Oh, how cute. What is that? An outhouse?
And it's a Christmas tree.
Oh. Well, see, I'll show you. Mine's coming along rather nice. It's my piano lady. Oh, wait a minute there. I can't make there. It's straight. There we go.
I have about, so your section that's undone there, I have about a half of that
Yeah.
to finish on my big one. And
Yeah.
then I can move into Christmas.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm going to do too. I just wanted to do her, and then I have I've got a really cute jeweled Santa Claus, and he's got such a cute face on him. So I want to do that one next. It's the same size.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do Christmas next. I think that was my plan. I don't know. I'll have to look.
I have a small one that I put out on my door with a bouquet of fall flowers for um, October and November. And it says it's fall, and it has a pumpkin and stuff on it. And my flowers have
y'all.
pumpkins stuck in there and whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'll do for Christmas yet. We'll see.
Well, Cliffy, if I don't start the Christmas diamond arts soon, then I'm not going to get them all done by Christmas.
Yeah, because
I
that
have a
takes,
couple of big ones, and that's going to take some time. So I've got to start those.
yeah.
We're not forgetting about Halloween, sir. Look, I'm doing Halloween right here.
Yep.
And I have already done pumpkin and a witch in diamond art, so I've already covered that. I don't have a turkey to do. I don't need a turkey to do.
No.
So yeah, for diamond art, we're going to start Christmas. Sorry, Cliff.
I've got
MJ said, "Get him, buddy. Get him."
I'm my order from Timo is coming next week, I think, and that's all jewel diamond arts. And I've got a ballerina
Oh,
and the dancer that I can't think. She's a dancer, but it's for a Moroccan type dancer.
or
So she,
flamenco,
huh?
dancer.
Something like that. Yes. And I've got one coming that's a mask.
Oh,
Yeah, with feathers and stuff. I thought that was pretty unusual and neat. I just love the jewel ones because they're just so pretty, and they go a little quicker, so I can mix them in between doing
Yeah.
bigger ones.
yeah. Sometimes you get weighed down on the big ones.
Yeah.
Y'all, though, the one I'm on right now is the girl.
With
So
the tattoo.
with the tattoo and her back is to us.
Yeah.
Like those diamonds are stunning.
Yeah.
And just the whole overall coloring of it all, it is stunning. Like I can't even wait to show you guys when it's all done.
Yeah.
I'll post a picture on my Instagram when I go upstairs later, in my story, so you can see where it's at. But like she is just stunning, and the tattoo came through so good. I wasn't sure it was going to, but I have to say I'm pretty savvy with picking pictures that turn out really good.
Yeah. Well, and I like I want to say Mandela, but it's not Mandela,
Mancala.
No,
No.
it's the round pictures that are jewel.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So anyways, they're nice and it's floral, but when I saw those dancers and stuff, I thought that's kind of unusual and that's kind of neat,
You're in your unusual era.
Yeah. And I just love color, because my walls are off white and the colored ones look so pretty on the walls, and I can put some of the other ones away and bring out some new ones. And
I'm having so much fun in this Facebook group that I joined. It's everything diamond art. So like it's not particular to brand, because some of these diamond art groups are particular to like diamond dots or,
Yeah.
particular, and then they don't allow anything else.
Yeah.
But like there's so many like good ideas, and just like seeing what other people are doing, and like the age group, because I really thought this was like a really old lady kind of thing, but it's not at
Yeah.
all.
No. Oh,
There are so many ages and so many people, and like men included. Like I didn't think there'd be very many men, and I've had men comment on my stuff too.
yeah. No,
So
and
I really enjoy just reading through stuff.
I think diamond art is for all ages, and you start out when you're young and you keep going, I did it years ago, but then they were so darn expensive, that it's hard to.
Yeah, Temu definitely opened up my mind on that.
Oh, yeah, mine too. I mean, that's why I have 100 and some sitting here looking at me, But I've got winter coming up and I'm not going to be ordering that much. And whatever the case may be, I want to have a good supply of what I want to do.
I have plenty to do. In fact, Charlie had to clear a shelf for me down here for all of my diamond art because I
Yeah.
had overwhelmed my office. So I had to go somewhere with it.
Well, I've got my
Oh,
already.
I saw the coolest idea on how to sort them. Hold on, I grabbed a snap of it. I meant to show this to you. So this is called a, oh, I don't know. I didn't grab the name of it. So I guess maybe engineers use it to sort their plans. So it's this container. And so this girl sorted all of her diamond arts into these cubbies. And I was like, oh,
Okay.
that's a really nice way to sort them.
Okay.
I mean, if you're not going to flatten them right away.
Yeah.
And she said she got it off of Amazon. So I was going to look into that.
Well, see, I open mine up and flatten them out because that crease is a devil sometimes to get out. And I've got them all in my album back to back. There's 2 pictures in each.
Yeah.
Those albums that we have is 80. And so I've got that almost full.
Hey, Johnny G. I'm sorry I didn't see you if you were up there earlier in the chat. How are you?
Hi, Johnny G.
I just watched Agatha. It was a lady in it. He will like. P.S. Oh my God, it's Granny Badger. No, Granny Badger was not in Agatha. Which one are you calling Granny Badger? I watched Agatha as well. That's a slow burn, man. Are we ever going to get to some resolution on that one? I feel like we watch it weekly and there's just nothing like, maybe I'm just not as invested as you all are. Kim said, I'm at the stage of not knowing what I want to do at the moment. I'm done diamond painting, Lego, and even bought coloring books with gel pens. Yes. I have a bunch of coloring books and a bunch of, so Kim, what's really fun are alcohol markers. I don't know if you've seen those over in the UK. And they do bleed through, but you can shade and you can like layer the colors. So those are super fun. And the next thing I'm going to get back into is watercolor painting because I follow this girl on TikTok and she makes the simplest, most wonderful watercolors and she breaks it down like how to do it so easily. And I'm all over that. I really need to retire just so that I can do my hobbies. Because there's just not enough time.
Yeah, well, I'm retired and sometimes it doesn't seem like I have enough time because I'm doing bingo, I'm doing card games and 2-3 times a week and holy macanoli.
Yeah. Funny, agree. It's way past hobby time for me too. Yeah. I don't necessarily understand people who don't have hobbies. Like, what do they do?
They sit and watch TV. I have a whole apartment building here full of them that don't have.
I mean, I watch TV too. I mean, the TV's always on, or I'm streaming something, but I'm always doing something while I'm doing it.
Yeah, well, they're just sitting and vegetating, and that isn't. I don't want to do that.
Okay. What? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm never bored. Never enough time in the day. Yep,
That's right.
for sure.
That's right. I know a lot of people say, "Oh my God, I'm so bored. I'm so bored." Well, find something to do. Find some kind of a hobby that you like to do. It doesn't matter what it is. Just find something to do to keep your mind active and whatnot.
Although if people were never like hobby types, like Stacy's not a hobby type. She
Well,
doesn't
what
have hobbies.
well, what does she do then?
I mean, she's a huge sports person, so she watches sports nonstop.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't Lego or diamond art or. I mean, she'll bake when she has to bake. She enjoys baking.
Well, now that could be considered a hobby because she is a very good baker, you
Yeah,
know, and you have to be talented to do that. So,
but usually, like I'm dragging her, kicking and screaming into like some sort of. I'll never forget the year I decided to do Christmas witchcraft. And I call it this because I find these projects online and they
mhm,
seem like they're going to work out and then they just don't. So that's the witchcraft portion.
yeah.
So I sat her down with styrofoam discs and a paintbrush and made her paint peppermints on these styrofoam discs. And then we wrapped them in cellophane and put them on sticks. Like she was so beside herself. Stupid lollipops. I get her into all sorts of crazy crap.
Yeah, but she's not doing it by herself. You got her
No,
into
she'll
it.
give it a whirl, but then she's like, I ain't ever doing this again.
Right. But I mean, she's doing it with you. So it passes the time for a while. And then she says, no, that's enough.
The very first Christmas witchcraft project I did off of TikTok were these. So you take like plastic clear solo cups
Yeah.
and like in like it looked great, but it just didn't sustain.
Yeah.
So you form them into a ball and you staple all the cups to each other, right? So like you're stapling the portion of the cup that you would put to your mouth, that side. And so all of them, like as you staple, it becomes this gigantic ball. And before you close the ball in, you put a set of Christmas lights in there. And then you're supposed to hang these like from the trees or from like, one of the garden hook things. So I am trying to staple these cups together. And of course, Charlie, saunters through the kitchen and I rope him into this. So we are now stapling cups together. The staples aren't holding. Like it's just a disaster. And it's like, don't breathe because the cups are going to fall apart. But once they were outside and hanging and like lit up at night, they were gorgeous.
Yep.
But they don't sustain beyond like the 4-week period of Christmas. And hence witchcraft has been started.
Yep. Well, not everything works out the way you want it to.
My 7-year-old was gifted a Ouija board. Really? Every night she's like, "It's dark. Can we try to talk to ghosts now?" Oh my goodness. Hold on tight, Will. You got your hands full there.
Yeah. We had a Ouija board.
We did?
Yeah, we did.
Did we talk to spirits? Is this why I am the way I am?
No, I don't know why we had one actually, but we had one.
What's funny, not funny, is I went to school with a girl named Storm, and she got completely addicted to the Ouija board. Like, because the number one rule of Ouija board is you never do it alone, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And she did it, and then like it became like almost like a mental illness thing
Mm.
behind it. I'll never forget that in high school. I mean, you just don't want to tempt fate, do you?
No.
I got enough spooky shit in my life. I don't need to open the door for anything more.
Yeah, that's true.
Ouija boards freak me out. I live across the street from a cemetery, so I'm cautious with the paranormal. Yes. Everyone should be cautious with the paranormal.
Yeah.
I completely believe in the paranormal.
You know, the first time uh, I'm on Facebook, right? So, but when you go onto Walmart, and I always look things up and find out what aisle they're in and things for my Walmart store. Then I go on Facebook, and darn it all, there it is. And I'm going, holy shit!
Yeah, but that's just
I know.
AI keeping track of your cookies.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought, oh my God, how did they do that? I'm looking at something, and there it is on Walmart. Now
Yeah.
stop it, you guys. Stop doing that. You're scaring the daylights out of me.
Bye, Will. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Thank you, Will. Yes, please hit the like button if you like our content. It doesn't really do anything. We know we like you like us, so. But it's nice to have the little thumbs up on there.
Yeah.
And if you want to leave a comment, I mean, feel free to do that as well. Excuse me. Yeah, that frozen pizza is looking really good upstairs instead of making steak on the grill. But that's up to Charlie because I ain't grilling. He's going to be the griller today.
Yeah.
I also got us burgers to do this week on the griddle. Except I think we're out of propane. Always something.
Yeah.
MJ said we need an auto-like feature for this stream. Yeah. Well, you know, we are a multifaceted platform, so we talk about anything. So if we need to add an automotive conversation, we certainly can do that.
Why, certainly. That's like I learned. I went to open up my hood and got my hood open to fill up my bottle of bug juice, you know, for the window washer.
I refer to that as blue stuff.
Oh, okay. And then when I lowered the hood, it wouldn't catch. Only it caught the first time, but you couldn't get it down tight. So, okay, so I go over to where I take my car, drive slowly because I don't want the hood to fly up in the windshield. And they're looking at it, and right away this Derek comes out, and I said, you know, you did it the last time for me, and I can't remember what the trick was. And he said, well, come here and I'll show you. And underneath where you pull your hood, you know, your latch to open the hood, there was too much cord or wire or whatever holds the hood. So you keep pulling that and pulling it until it gets tight. Once it gets tight, then you can go out and put down the hood, and bingo, it tightens it up. Now I wrote it down so I remember it, because sometimes it gets so slack in there, and that's all they did. Because I oiled it and everything. I thought, you know, maybe the latch was stuck, but it wasn't. It was just the cording or the wire, whatever it does hold it. I suppose it's wire of some sort. And that's all he did. And I watched him how he did it. And I said, okay, I won't have to bother you again for this. Now I got it down pat. Once in a while, they're really good because I always take it to the same guys and they're great. They
Yeah.
fix it. I mean, it costs me a little bit of money, but I put it on the side and, you know, I got my blowers fixed. So now I have all 4 speeds for my
Oh,
blower for wintertime. I only had the top 2, and it was a resistor, but a resistor is a little expensive, let me tell you.
what's a resistor and how much is it?
Well, that job was $350 because of the labor and stuff, because they didn't have to rip, because I told them, don't rip the dash apart. It's too old. It will never get back in there the way it was, and it'll look like crap. And they said no, they tested it out and it was the resistor, but they could go underneath the dashboard and get out the part that they needed.
Wow.
But it's labor, labor and a resistor. Charlie will tell you what a resistor is. I have no idea what it is.
Sorry, MJ. MJ said no. We automatically like the stream since it's the best of the whole week. Aw, that's so nice.
You're a sweetheart. Thank you. Well, we talk about everything. It's not just Lego.
Nope.
Guys.
Plane going over at Grandma's.
What?
Exactly.
What?
You have a plane going over.
Oh, yes. Yep. I get so used to it that, it doesn't bother me anymore. I hear it, but I just kind of ignore it. We're back on the flight pattern. Sometimes they change it monthly and then we don't have it so often. Cliff says, I need a nap. Well, then go get one.
Take 2. They're small.
Yeah. Well, I'm halfway done, and that's good. And I think that's where I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to start another row.
I'm just going to finish this bag.
You got it.
No, I don't like leaving a bag out.
I'm going to sit back and relax and read the chat.
All right, y'all, give her something to read now.
Okay, you should be on a lot more subs than you are, Bunny. But at the same time, it's nice being in a small group of really genuinely nice people rather than false people that want to make trouble. Thank you, Kim. Yes, I agree with you.
Thank you, Kim. I would like what am I at? I'm at 96 subscribers. I would love to hit 100. Like, is that too much to ask?
Yeah.
But, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't run my life by the number of subscribers I have.
No, but that's pretty darn good, I think. I know there's other people that's higher, but who cares? We're doing our thing. Smaller is better, Cliffy says. Yeah.
Well, not all of us can have 30,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Well, yeah.
And sometimes I think people pay for those.
Well, could be. Why would we have to compete for you guys if there were more people in here? Why, we would have to compete for you guys if there was more people in here. Well, that's true. We can't keep up with all the chit chat as it is now.
I try, but then I build my stairs wrong.
And MJ says, for those of us here weekly, we're super fans. You betcha. Always a great day when you all stream.
No.
Bunny and Grandma Badger Birks are the hip underground stream.
Wow. Are we ultra rare? I feel like we just got visited by Chopper there for a minute.
Yeah.
He would say that.
Oh, Zizu comes up with stuff. So does MJ. You both come up. It's great though.
We have very clever friends.
Yep. Yeah, we do. On the verge of being discovered. Laugh out loud.
Yeah. Yep, we don't need any of that happening.
No, no, no. Or what are those called that they sneak into your chat rooms or whatever?
Trolls?
Trolls, that's it. We don't need no trolls. We got nice people here. And it's always so much fun to see everybody and talk to everybody. I love it. That's why when we do miss out. Now, don't everybody cry and moan at once. Next Sunday we won't be streaming because I have a bingo super bash party.
See? Grandma
and I'm
chose
going to
bingo,
try.
y'all.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh,
we're under the truck. Go ahead and finish your thought before I add him to the chat or to
okay.
the.
Wait, you got the biggest troll, Zizu. I'm kidding. Oh, jeez. Cliffy, don't start trouble.
I knew it was Cliffy.
You devil.
Okay. Finish your thought. I got to let Charlie in because he's got a picture of the pumpkin for us.
Okay, real quick. Next Sunday, I won't be here. I don't know if Bunny's going to stream or not.
Bunny doesn't know if she's going to stream or not.
Yeah.
I'll get back.
Right, but I'll miss all of you guys. But I want to see if I can win some money on the bingo. Okay.
She's leaving you for the money.
Yeah.
Hold on, Blue. Oh, for fudge's sake. Okay, here we go, Bluegrass. Here we go. All right.
Big money bingo. Big money bingo.
Portion of the show.
Well, yeah. Well, this is what's.
Oh my.
Halloween. Halloween means behind the veil. Stop whining. So here's what's behind the pumpkin. So here's what you got. This is your carrier. So here's your carrier. This is your ring gear. And then if anybody cares, talking about Lego, this is what Lego puts in their Technic sets. And this is what you got. Same idea.
Yeah.
So the idea is that, here's my wheel. So I can turn this. See, you see that turning? There's a little bit in there. So this is what you call a non-locking differential. Because here I'm turning this wheel over here. You can see. I don't take up too much space. Here's where I was at. I had to clean all this surface right up here. All this had to get clean.
Wow. It's nice and clean now.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
So what happens is here's your drive shaft coming in here, comes in here to that little gear back there. So that turns the thing, that turns this guy right here, which you can't turn. I could turn it, but you can't. So anyway, you want to see the next puzzle? So here's what it all started. Oh, and then this is what she was talking about. So yeah, this was the axle. This is the axle that runs this. Moving on. So we got new bolts. That was the one people don't know about. And then we got the new shocks. Thanks, Bunny.
Charlie, MJ said, Charlie knows so much things.
Because I had to. And you know what?
Yeah.
I was going to tell my folks that it's from my stepdad. My stepdad taught me this. And I think it was my second stepdad, actually. So anyway. Oh, yeah, here's the puzzle. So, I don't want to bother anybody. Oh, is that, yeah. So you get these older trucks. So here's what will happen to these brake shoes. You get the cracking in here. That's no bueno. Springs are dry. I'm talking too much.
No, we're learning.
So yeah, these are the shackles. Check. So yeah, this. So take one part at a time. So here's what I'm at right now. Is that yeah, we're clear. But here's what was happening. You got to grind these down a bit because they lock up. This is what this is the trouble I had yesterday. This is your hard line. And
Those new shiny brackets are pretty.
oh, oh, they're so hot. Oh God, I can't even touch them.
Really.
Ow. So, but here's the thing that we're not going to touch this for the rest of our lives. Yeah, this is all sort of falling apart. But oh my God, look, wood pellets. Oh my God, pellets for days. Oh, that's the junk. Camera off. Here. Wait.
Good job, Charlie.
Oh well, keep me on the line here. I'll hang around. I'm looking for the thing that I lost. Can you hear that?
We can hear you. I'm almost in, Grandma.
What is it, Austin?
Hmm? What?
Oh, F1 is in Austin this weekend.
Oh yeah, right. You haven't even watched any of it.
You know what? There's so many things to worry about. And then it's like your team is like on a losing spree. So they get good, they get bad. Louisville against Miami. Sorry. So
MJ says, feel like the future of this channel is cooking, food streams, and DIY auto repair tutorials. LOL. Diamond art and Lego is great for now, though.
variety. Variety is the spice. Dune.
Yep.
I just heard that click.
Well, and sometimes Charlie is, the man on the spot where he travels through Louisville and takes us places.
Yes.
Exactly. When I'm not poor.
Well.
Or what? I'll put it this way. Doesn't matter. So your color on the look out your window. Are you getting the good fall colorage?
Are you getting
yes,
colors,
Grandma. Yes.
Beautiful.
We just got word from a mate. You remember Jay?
Yeah.
From up country. Yeah.
He's in Vermont this weekend, and the colors are lovely.
Yeah. Same here.
And then, Grandma, you remember Danny Kallenberger, right?
Yes.
That's the one.
He took his drone up to Holy Hill.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's got to be gorgeous up there.
Tis.
It was amazing. Wish I was there right now. Why are we in Holy Hill right now?
Charlie. MJ said, quote, and while this bakes in the oven at 350 degrees, let's check in with Charlie.
Have you heard of seafoam? Have you heard of seafoam? You can put this in anything. Heck, you put it on ice. Oh, down the hatch.
And I put it in my coffee in the morning.
Oh gosh.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna steal the big screen and show my progress here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Well, it would help if I attached it.
Well, then attach it, honey. But that is really cute.
There we go. It's like, why is that so boobly?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the top portion. This is going to go on top of here yet.
Okay.
But it's not done yet. So we got this. We got the gate.
Yep.
And
beautiful.
Then just pull off a leaf.
Great job. Great
we
job.
got some windows in here. Stuff going on the inside. So it's coming right along.
Very good, honey. Very good.
All right, y'all. Well, we have come to the closing portion of the show where we wish you all the love, all the success for the week. And Grandma, what do you have to say?
It's been a gigantic slice of heaven. Just getting back with everyone. And I'm sorry that I'm going to miss next Sunday, but we'll be back again. We're like bad pennies. We always come back.
We will always come back. Always, always.
Yes. And we love all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in with us.
Yes. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Charlie for being on the panel. Obviously, Grandma on the panel. And we will see you all very soon. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Bless you all.
Bye.